here is a brand new Blocksworld Monster Jam Freestyle Commentary event. The first one too, I believe, for Yoshi, as this is the first of, God, like 5 events I gotta do. So yeah, don't send any events anytime soon, as I'm overloaded with this shit. So, here we go. So we start off with Mutt Dalmatian, as going for the cars, got a little bit of a sky wheelie into the side of that hill, as turning around the line for that center jump. Nice sky wheelie, lands on the racing lane going down into that hill right there. Kind of crooked on 2 wheels right there. Managed to turn around and avoid the wall. So line up right back for that tabletop. It's laying on top of it and going for that one. Huge sky wheelie laying on top of that bump on 1 wheel. Nice save. As now lines up for the side hill. Looks like there's like a logo in front of the ramp and broke it off almost. Went over the cars and looked like the cars moved too. Guess they're movable as well, as hits the side of the hill into the other tabletop. Crooked sky wheelie. 1 wheel wheelie going down. As on 2 wheels right there. Goes into this racing lane. And slides out a little bit. And now going right back for that hill. Of another sky wheelie. As going into the backflip wall. Down to the final 36 seconds of regulation. Huge crooked sky wheelie coming down. And going into the center jump off the side. Man, all over the place. Have a difficult time steering on that track. Looks like center jump once again with another sky wheelie. That's going to go into that hill. Not a good place to land, but managed to hold on. That should have probably broke a tire normally. As the clock wind down, hits the side of that hill, slides out, and is going to go over. And it's a 19 for Mutt Dalmatian. Alright, so next up is Alien Invasion with a wheelie going up the hill. Nice way to start that, as lines up for that tabletop. Once again, really crooked offside, as avoids those cars. Goes for the racing lane. Up and over. It almost hits the side of the hill. That slides out. Just almost avoids Monster Mutt. Lines up for that tabletop. Nice sky wheelie. Wheelie going down with a pogo slap wheelie. As getting hit the wall right there. Going for that tabletop. Not a smart idea to hit from that angle. Is on 2 wheels and held on. Right for the racing lane into the center jump. It's like slow down a lot. Here we go. In trouble again. Into a 1 wheel save. Like I said, obviously it's pretty difficult to turn this game. Looks like it slides out almost once again to the wall. Lines up for that tabletop. Off the side, got caught a little bit by the rear wheels on 2 wheels and saved it with the momentum. And now, just tap that car right there halfway through regulation. Alien Invasion now lined up for that center jump. As nice sky wheelie. Going down, backing up. Going up the hill once again, reverse, and then going off the side. As almost avoided the hill, almost hit Gravedigger. Down the straightaway, as on 2 wheels and gonna stuff it into the hill and is over. And it's a 22 for Alien Invasion to take the lead. And now up looks like Bounty Hunter, as sky wheelies off the racing lane, as into the hill kind of crooked. Looks very safe. Oh, almost went to the wall, reversed wheelied out of it too, as spins it around. Wheelies into the other tabletop, couldn't clear it. Hits the side of the racing lane really hard right there, got sent backwards. Kind of crooked, came to stop, looks like in front of Brodozer, as going into the racing lane with a whole bunch of speed, hit the car right there, which moved it a bit, goes into those cars, into the other tabletop, as going into the racing lane on 2 wheels, all over the place, into a reverse wheelie, beautifully done right there, with still a bit of a pogo, just avoid the wall, gonna hit the hill off the side, hits the hill again off the side, getting like stuck, as we're now halfway through regulation, really sliding out. As now going for the backflip, first one tonight, and that was a failure. Wastes a whole bunch of time backing up, as going right for it, and like a corkscrew off it, landed it perfectly. That's going to help the scores down to the final 30 seconds of regulation. Into the hill right there, off the side, really quick, and flips over on top of Alien Invasion and is over. And it's a 23 for Bounty Hunter, which is just enough to take the lead. And now here comes Son-Uva Digger, as going right for a tabletop with a huge sky wheelie. In trouble on 2 wheels off the side of the race lane over that tabletop, as stops right in front of the wall, as backed up into the hill. Not a good idea, that's gonna hurt. As stuck right there too, backing up all over the place. Spun around on 2 wheels, held on for save. Really needs to pick up that pace to challenge that 23, because that's definitely not a good start after that huge sky wheelie. Hits that tabletop off the side, as on 2 wheels. Going right for those cars, as pushed to one into the other. And now lines up for the backflip wall. Never mind, went for the cars. Went to those cars. On 2 wheels, a sidewall into the tabletop. Is on 2 wheels once again, right in front of Monster Mutt. Backed up into the hill. Kind of crooked, spun around. As lines up for that tabletop. Once again, really crooked. Halfway through regulation. Son-Uva Digger really picked it up. As backed up all the way to the wall almost, and backflipped it with a really hard corkscrew. Probably should have broke the tire with a 4-link, but still held on. Wheelied it. As gonna now go right into the tabletop. Flipped over on top of it, and is done. And it's a 24 for Son-Uva Digger, which is just enough to take the lead. And now last up is Gravedigger as hits that tabletop kind of crooked with a crooked sky wheelie. As an angle right there on 2 wheels, still pushing it. Got the save into the backflip wall over that one car. As going for the back of that tabletop into the side of the race lane almost. Came to a stop, backed up, ripped the Monster Jam logo off the ramp right there almost. As still reversing, swung it around on 2 wheels for the moment. As slides out once again. Man, can't take a turn for real for anything. Right for that tabletop, another sky wheelie. Wheelies into the racing lane as still keeping it going. As going down that hill, kind of crooked. And now going right back for that hill, another sky wheelie. As on 1 wheel right there, nice poke, slap wheel on 1 wheel. Halfway through the run, Gravedigger put up a run. If it can get into bonus time, which no one's done in this event, that could help it win maybe. Hits that hill up the side, flipped it over, and gonna save it in front of the staging area. What a save that was. That's gonna help. Final 30 seconds of regulation. As slap wheeled once again. Having a really difficult time turning and all. Came to a stop as lines up for the backflip wall. Looks like really crooked though. Right for it. And ooh, hard nosedive would have broken the tire on real life. As gonna go into that hill right there. Really crooked and flipped over on top of Bounty Hunter and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And it's a 26 for Gravedigger as it won with that save really getting it the score that it needed. Sucks no one could have filled bonus time. And here is the final standings.